Thank you for stopping to watch my video. I want to teach as many U.S. investors, U.S. business owners, entrepreneurs, U.S. franchise owners, and also U.S. 1099 income earners how they can save taxes so easily with the Tax Shield Method. It's legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the U.S. Supreme Court on 2 separate times, and both times it's won. You can't get more legal than this. My name is Sally. In my personal story, I am a real estate investor. I started real estate investing in 2018 when my mom got sick. In 2019, I wholesaled 7 bank-owned properties nationwide, paid off $164,000 in debt. Woohoo! I was debt-free and had $50,000 in my bank account for short-term capital gains. Well, April 17th, COVID happened, 2020. And all of a sudden, how I was real estating completely shut down. A month later, on April 4th, 2020, my CPA called me to tell me my tax bracket went from 22% to 24%, and now I owed the federal government $94,000 in short-term capital gains. I only had $50,000 saved. So I took a HELOC off my paid-off house, completely defeats the purpose of being completely debt-free, and I started researching how the Rockefellers got to save so much money in taxes. They have the Spendthrift Trust. It's called The Office. It's 7 generations old and has been around for, they have over 400 people in their under their trust. Guess what? If the Rockefellers can save taxes, Sally can save taxes. It took me 5 months to find the correct law firm. Now I'm a representative of the law firm. And in September of 2020, I started both my Beneficial Spendthrift Trust and my Business Spendthrift Trust. The Business Trust is for all U.S. business owners, entrepreneurs, franchisee owners, and 1099 income earners. You will legally save at least 90% on your federal income taxes, and in 43 states no longer pay state income taxes. An example for you, a local pizzeria with 2 locations here in the Charlotte area. We're making $15,000 a month, $180,000 per year. They started in 2023, and in March of 2023, and they were able to save $34,597. What they did with that money is they opened up a 3rd location in 2024, and now in 2025, they opened up a 4th location. They're going to continue to save federal and state income taxes, and when the husband and wife retire in 3036, they will leave 2 pizzerias to 1 adult child, 2 pizzerias to another adult child, and they will continue to save taxes year after year, generation after generation, and there's no inheritance tax. I have a free 23-minute presentation at www.thetrustisyou.com. I want as many business owners, franchisee owners, entrepreneurs, and 1099 income earners to know about this. Now we're switching gears and we're going to the Beneficial Trust. With the Beneficial Trust, every single U.S. investor in the United States will stop paying taxes on profits legally. Year after year, generation after generation. You will keep your information private, and all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. I can't stop you from being sued. To give you an example, you will no longer pay short-term capital gains. If you're a forex investor, you're selling crypto, you're wholesaling, you're wholetailing, you're fix and flipping, doing auction houses, or tax liens. You'll no longer pay long-term capital gains, which are a year or more at 15% or 20%. So if you sell your business, you sell an investment property, or a baseball card, you won't have to pay taxes. The second tax the Beneficial Trust will save is interest income taxes for all you passive investors. Maybe you're in a mutual fund, you're in a REIT, you're doing subject to real estate, you're doing the BRRRR strategy. I have notes where on the paper in the house, people pay me their mortgage. You're doing creative financing, seller financing, or you're a forex investor. You will never pay those taxes ever again. Third tax you'll save, dividend income taxes. If you're in the stock market, you're a day trader, you're an options trader, you're a futures trader, you're a commodities trader, or you're living off of dividends, you'll never pay those taxes again. Fourth tax you'll save, rental income taxes. If you have short-term rentals like Airbnb or vacation rentals, maybe you have 3 doors, 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors. Maybe you're in multifamily, maybe you're in apartment buildings, maybe you're in commercial property, or you're doing Airbnb arbitrage. You'll never pay those taxes again, and if the renter's dog gets out and bites the mailman, they can't come after you. But they can try, but it becomes frivolous. And then finally, the fifth tax you'll save is royalty income taxes. So if you have talent or if you're in the NFT world, you'll never pay taxes again. This is legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. Please go out to my free website, download the 23-minute presentation, set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. Take care and have a wonderful Thursday. Bye-bye. Tax breakthrough session with me. Take care and have a wonderful Thursday. Bye-bye.